So at first, I want to ask you, as a director, can you explain to me what is the audition process for you?
Yeah, so the audition process for me is a chance to see where an actor's instincts are, but also, more importantly, to see whether an actor responds to my notes well, because I like to give very actionable notes.
Okay.
And when it comes to the audition process, I don't care like necessarily what your initial instinct is. Like you could come in, and as long as you believe what you're saying, I'm excited by it. And if it's the completely opposite direction of what I'm going for, that's fine. But the big thing is whether or not you can take the notes to address that. And I'll give you something that will be actionable, but I want to see if I can work with you on set, because oftentimes, there's not a lot of time, especially in television, to get things going. So if you can take notes quickly and you're bringing thoughtfulness to the table, that's one big thing that I think is really important for me. Is in an audition, are you paying attention to the words that are being spoken to you? So I like to focus on quiet moments with an actor. And those moments are so important to me because it's leaving so much on the table if you're just like standing there and not doing something, Yeah. And I think that it goes a long way if you could show that you're capable of having and understanding the way that conversations flow. Because I'll always use a quiet, brilliant moment over somebody speaking.
I love to, when I coach actors, I like to color every moment, and I like to color the in-between moments, which I think a lot of actors burn through. And I'm like, that is such a little gift that you just decided to throw away. And that could actually, in my opinion, book you the job.
Yeah. 100%. And there's also this thing where in conversations, like, you'll hear something when just you and I are talking, you'll hear something in the beginning of what you're saying, for instance, and I'll connect to it. And if you can show me in your eyes and your response that like you connect to something that the other performer is saying, and then you are like preparing what you're going to say, or if you're waiting and once they finish their line, give it a beat, think about it, and then respond. Because people don't always have these like brilliant monologues prepared, ready to go as soon as somebody else finishes their lines.